Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Happy Saturday. Let's get started. General, not personal. Do take what resonates, Virgo. If you feel like something does not, leave it behind, okay? So maybe it was raining, Virgo, okay? It could have been raining, it could have been cloudy, right? You have this love around you, Virgo, this Knight of Cups energy. There's someone that's coming towards you, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to be happy, wanting to move forward with you, but it kind of seems like in some way you don't want to. Again, the Knight of Cups. So there is this energy, this happiness, this positivity here. You seem to not be feeling this thumb because you already know this energy, Virgo. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, you already know them, but there seems to be a problem, and the problem is based off of the things that have happened before. Yes, the problem is what has already went on. Yes, what has already taken place. Literally, what has already occurred seems to be the issue, seems to be the problem. Again, that Knight of Cups definitely feels like there is some sort of love here. Someone here is wanting to move forward, wanting to go somewhere with you, Virgo, but it definitely feels like there's some sort of past issue, some sort of past situation that creates a up and down, okay? That creates this back and forth. It seems like you may find that you're in this very serious energy, okay? Like, I don't know, someone here makes you feel like you can't laugh or you can't joke with them, or I don't know, it's just this very serious energy. Yes, very serious. I don't know, it's like maybe you don't feel like this is the Two of Swords. You could have felt blindsided, or I don't know. It looks like two people here, Virgo, have their backs turned to each other, not talking, not communicating with each other. There could be someone here, Virgo, that is sending you a message. Someone may feel that it is better to communicate with you via text than conversation, and maybe you don't like that. Yeah, maybe you don't. Maybe you're like, I would rather have a conversation. I would rather, communicate and talk. Maybe someone doesn't want to do that, Virgo, and it's making you feel a little or making you feel like they're a little cowardly. But whatever has happened, Virgo, whatever has gone on seems to be the problem. It has not been healed. It has not been resolved. And so maybe you feel like this person is handling something wrong. They're going about it wrong. They're handling it wrong. They're just doing it all wrong. You're like, I just don't think that this is the way. Again, the Two of Swords. Something here blindsided you with this energy at one point. Yeah, something here made you feel some sort of way where I don't know, whatever they did or whatever happened, someone could have been nervous. And so I don't know what they were doing or what kind of caught you off guard. But it seems like you were like, okay, well, now this is not funny. Now this is serious. You went from laughing and smiling, Virgo, to being in this very serious energy. Yeah, it's like I don't, it's not that much smiling. So someone here could have done something to hurt you, Virgo, to really cause some pain. And maybe they don't realize the pain they've caused you. It's almost what it seems, because whoever this is, you already know them. This is not anyone new, not anyone that you have to start fresh with or get to know. This seems like, again, either for a lot of you, this is someone that you know and it hasn't been resolved. If this is a new person, it's almost like, Virgo, it may not work either, because there's still something here from the past that hasn't been healed and resolved, and so it could be blocking the love that you truly do want, the love that you truly do like desire and long for. It's like it's the issue, it's a problem. It's a real problem. It's a real issue. But just maybe when it comes to this connection or when it comes to love, because you are leveling up. Graduation day, leveling up, lessons acquired, learned wisdom, Virgo. So it's like you're learning, okay? But it seems like you just kind of are over this situation with someone, Virgo. You're over it. It seems like, they're saying you're irreplaceable, you're the star, you're this. Someone wants you to still have hope, but I'm just not sure that you still have that. As again, you have gone within. You're very quiet, Virgo, very reserved, staying to yourself, spending a lot of time to yourself, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out exactly which way to move, exactly which way to go, what's going to work for you, because this situation seems to have been creating some sort of confusion. It does. It seems to have been creating some sort of confusion, or again, someone here wasn't being honest, Virgo. Someone here wasn't being open, or there was just a lot that was not spoken about. There was a lot that was not discussed. And so it's like you could have felt like too, Virgo, even though there were things that weren't resolved or talked about, it's like you could have told someone how you felt or told them what it is that you want or desire, and maybe everything else happened. Or it's like they have you in this situation, the Two of Pentacles. You're going back and forth and wondering if you should be upset, Virgo, wondering if you should have an issue with this, or trying to get like confirmation, or trying to understand all perspectives in a way, but you don't have to do that. You are right for what you feel, as I've told you before. But it seems like, yes, someone has to do more, Virgo. They're a bit lazy. It's almost like they want you to do all of the work, or again, like I said, it's like I don't know what intimidates them, or what makes them afraid to speak up and talk to you, or what makes them scared of your rejection. But that is what I am getting. You just feel like, Virgo, they haven't changed. And so that's exactly why you're holding back. You're like, even though you want to move forward with me, what about everything else? Yeah, you're like, you're not going to come back to me doing the same thing, either that I've experienced before or that I told you that I don't like, thinking that you're going to get this different results. Yeah, so now it's like, Virgo, someone here wants to run back towards you, but have they changed? Are they ready to do the work, Virgo? Are you wanting to keep being in this energy? Absolutely not. And again, that's why I feel like this fool is coming out. So, Spirit, in order for Virgo to be able to attract the love that Virgo desires, for Virgo to be able to be in an energy that will change, that will do, or not even have to change, that'll just come already whole, already ready to love, or already ready to cater to Virgo, care for Virgo. What should Virgo do? Virgo, you have the Queen of Swords reversed. You'll have to set strong boundaries, and when a motherfucker play with you, you're gonna have to show them who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to speak up and stand up every time, and never let anyone get away with treating you any type of way. To never give anyone so much benefit after they give you the doubt. The Queen of Swords is like someone kind of doing something. Like, let's hypothetically say they forgot to hang up the phone. You hear them talking stuff. Now, this the same person that's supposed to be liking you and caring for you, but they forgot to hang up, and now you hear them talking crap. They butt dial you, and now you hear all of these things that they had to say, Virgo. So again, you are having to trust your intuition. You are having to set stronger boundaries. You're having to speak up, Virgo. But you do have love here. You do have marriage. But again, like I said, in order to get this stability, the things that you want, Virgo, it's like you don't have to downsize. You feel like you're going to have to downsize, like you're going to have to be unhappy, like you're going to have to settle, but you don't. Yeah, but you really don't. It's like someone here wants to reconcile with you, Virgo. They really want to make amends, but I feel like no matter who this is, in order to do it, it's like they still have to come to you correct. It's like still a certain way to do things, and maybe they don't understand that quite yet. Because, like I said, right now, something here is not balanced. Something here is not reciprocal. And so, if that's the case, then you're like, yes, I will walk away. Yes, I will leave this behind. And someone here is watching you, Virgo, paying attention and keeping tabs. Because you're ignoring them. You're avoiding them. You've kind of changed up your MO. You've changed up the way that you move, the way that you handle things, and now they're not sure what to do. Because this could have pissed you off, made you feel a little uneasy, Virgo, but you're changing it up. I just feel like for real, when moving forward, it's either come right or get left. The spirit is like, set those boundaries, Virgo. Continue to set them and don't be afraid. Okay? You definitely have a celebration coming in, good energy, positive vibes. But it seems like there could be something here. There's this moving, there's this walking away, there's this leaving this situation behind, and you may decide that it's just better to leave it behind, better off as friends. Is what it kind of feels like. You're like, yeah, I think we're better off as friends. I think, we're better just you do you, I do me. Let's see. Because that's kind of what it's giving, boo. Because this is too much up and down. It's too much back and forth. And it's almost like a repetitive thing, it feels like. And we are wanting the energy to change. Someone says you have your walls up. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. I feel like I can't get through to you. Can you please let your walls down? They said. And see, it says forbidden. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. Forbidden. So why do they feel that this is forbidden, Virgo? Why? They feel that this is forbidden. It says nervous. You make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence. So they do say you make them nervous. You do. You make them nervous. You make them uneasy. They don't know how to handle themselves around you. I told you rejection. I'm uneasy about myself. It's like they're like, I don't know if I can truly make you happy. So they're so afraid, I guess, based off of everything that has happened or gone on. It's like, is Virgo going to accept this reconciliation? Do they want to make amends with me? They do say that they will be texting you very soon. They'll be texting you, they'll be calling you, they say, but more so it says writing a message. So that definitely makes me think that they'll be texting you. I mean, they could be writing you a letter if you guys are, at a distance from each other. That could be the case. But for a lot of you, it will be a text. And it says, my life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Someone's receiving karma. Uh-huh. Someone has been receiving karma, Virgo, ever since they did this. It's like everything just went downhill for them. Everything. One thing after another. It's like if you were to talk to this person, you'll be like, damn, they got a lot of problems. Jeesh. You're like, I thought I had problems. I only got like two. You like every time they open their mouth, it's about something not working, something being broke, this issue, that issue. You're like, it's almost draining me. It says, please accept my apology. Please. I'm going to come in and I'm going to apologize, but please accept my apology so we can move past this. But you're like broken. The damage has already been done. And I don't even know how to like move forward with you. It's basically what you're telling this friend, this family member, this lover, ex-lover. You're like, you already did what you did. So I just don't really know, like, at this point, how I'm supposed to trust you or how I'm supposed to rock with you or be your friend. You could be like, you did some shady stuff and I just don't rock with it. And it's like, instead of making it better, you make it worse. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. Yeah, because it's just so many things. So Virgo, this person here, they got all types of things going on. I feel like they're losing their mind. I really feel like they have lost their mind. And maybe you can start to tell. I'm telling you, maybe there's something here. You're like, this just feels a little off with them, or it doesn't feel right, or it's giving a little delusion. For real, it's like someone here has really lost their mind, Virgo. They want you to accept the apology. They're afraid of rejection. You make them nervous. Their life is falling apart. They want to text you. They're scared. It's a lot going on. The feelings you have for them make them run away because they don't even know how to process it. So you could think that they're being a coward, but in actuality, they just don't know how to process these feelings. They've never had these strong emotions for anyone before. And so it could be making them feel a little overwhelmed. It could be. But I think this is you. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. And I think that's that rejection that they're afraid of. It's almost like they're telepathically communicating with you to the point that they know that it's like you kind of feel like, no, this isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. And you said you confused. You don't know what they have going on. You don't know what to believe, what to make of it. Yeah, you're like, I'm unavailable. So someone could want to do something with you and you're like, I'm busy. I can't. I thought I could, but I can't. And so someone says they have a choice to make, but you're like, don't choose me. If you feel like that, choose them. I know the clock is ticking. Won't you wait for me? Absolutely not. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. Someone has lost their daggone mind. For real. Spirit, what do you want Virgo to do? Because Virgo, someone they lost their mind. I feel like they're going crazy. I really feel like they're going crazy without you, or going crazy ever since this happened. Ever since this separation, or ever since things hit the fan, they are losing their mind. For real. Virgo, you're on the right path though. Spirit says, I want you to know you're making the right decisions. You're on the right path. You could be detoxing, meditating, spending some time alone, but it seems like you are on the right path. You have coins coming towards you, Virgo. Money hitting your pockets. Yes. And there could be something happening that you're blaming yourself for, Virgo. You're looking back feeling like you should have done things differently. You wish that you could have. And it's crazy because I did ask Spirit, like, what does Virgo need to do to attract what Virgo really wants? And Spirit is like, stand in your power and don't be afraid to speak up. That Queen of Swords energy also comes out in this deck as well. It comes out in two different decks. So Spirit is like, yeah, I need you to put yourself first. I need you to stand strong. I need you to stand firm. Again, this King of Cups. You're letting go of this. I don't know, Virgo. It's like you're going to be attracting other things. There's a delay. Yeah. You're going to be attracting other things and moving in a completely different direction because you're like, this hasn't changed and I'm not wasting my time. And then boom, you reach the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? So with that being said, boo, have a great weekend. Be sure to like and subscribe, okay? Thank you for rocking with a girl like me.